Hi everybody, this is Linda and welcome back into my kitchen. We're going to make one of the easiest cakes you'll ever make that's terrifically good. I've made it before and I've never made it with anything except a yellow cake mix, but I haven't experimented. You could use, I guess, any other flavor. I really don't know, but I would assume so. So this is one box of yellow cake mix. 6 eggs all go in. One cup of all-purpose flour. 1 cup of sugar, granulated sugar. 1 cup of oil that I just spilled all over the counter. One cup of sour cream. Now the sour cream and the eggs both have to be room temperature. Now all I'm going to do from this point is just turn on the mixer and I'm going to let it mix. Well, I forgot my nuts. Now you can use any kind of nut that you want to. I used walnuts, and that's why I'm going to call this Easy Walnut Cake. And the recipe calls for a cup. My friend made the cake and said, use 1.5 cups, it's better. So I accidentally ground up 2 cups, but I'm only going to put 1.5 cups in there, and I'm going to show you the size. I mean, you don't want to make a paste out of it. You just want ground, you know, finely ground nuts. I'm going to turn on the mixer, and we're going to let this mix for about 5 minutes. I got this thoroughly mixed, and I brought you back to show you the consistency of the batter. And since I ground too many nuts, I just put them all in. I put the whole 2 cups in. So I don't know if that'll affect the baking time or not, but we'll see. Grease very, very well a large tube or bundt pan. And this is going in. Preheat your oven 350 degrees, and it's going to bake 55 to 60 minutes. I'll let you know if it takes any longer because of the extra nuts. Well, here's our cake. Mine baked 55 minutes, and you can see that I think adding all of those nuts, it was probably done sooner than that. But I couldn't resist tasting a piece of it. And I think it's excellent, but you know, it would have been great with just 1 cup of nuts. Just 1 cup would have been fine. I'm going to lay it up here because I want you to see just how moist this is. It's a moist cake. Now it's darker because you know I used a yellow cake mix. It's darker because I put 2 cups of nuts in there. But it's delicious to me. But one thing I want to tell you is use a name brand cake mix when you start out, because that just gives you a level up already. If you use something that's cheap, you're not going to have as good results because they just don't use as good of ingredients. But here's our cake. Oh goodness. And here's Mr. Sam. Let me just get a close-up of this. Sam's going to taste it for us. You got your coffee, Sam?
No, I got a cup. What did you put in it? Walnuts?
Yeah. But I told them you could use just about any kind of nut in there.
Still warm.
Oh yeah, it's still warm. I let this cool, excuse me, about 15 minutes. And then I turned it out, and it turned out beautifully. I didn't have a bit of trouble at all with it. But if you add as many nuts as I did, don't expect it to rise as high as it normally would because it makes it more dense. And it'll probably cook. It won't take as long to bake. At least mine didn't. But I'm just trying to give you a heads up on that.
Real moist inside. You got that crunch, you know, on the outside.
Is there too many nuts in there?
No, not at all. So it's a delicious cake, yeah.
Not too sweet.
No, it's delicious. I'd recommend this to anybody.
Well, okay, guys. It's our video for the day. Thank you for coming in.
Very good.
I want to get a close shot on the top there for you. Thank you for coming in. Please give me a thumbs up if you like the recipe and subscribe because it only takes a minute. Thank you for spending part of your time with me. Until next time, you all take care and God bless.